Hey Kate, how's it going? Yeah, just thinking about a lot. I don't feel like about it, but most of it is stuff that I would like to forget, that I wish could be erased from my memory. It's like I try hard to not think about it and then still think about it. So I just been trying to like have fun, and if I can't have fun, watch other people have fun. So I've been watching like these fun vlogs and people traveling and living their best life, because maybe it'll help me manifest living, more of my best life. So that's what I was doing before I got on here, so I could stop thinking about certain stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but I guess it takes practice. I know you can't always fight it, but I just really didn't want to today to think about it. Because when I caught myself meditating, I try to meditate like at least 40 minutes every day. And I'm just thinking, today's going to be one of those normal days. I'm just doing my meditation. And then those thoughts crept in. I was like, damn it. Yes. Yeah, that makes sense. But I just hate when you feel like you're spiraling. I hate that feeling. That's what I felt like I was doing earlier, was spiraling. It's mainly how I allowed certain people to treat me, that sometimes I still get messed up over, if that makes sense. It's like I wish I can go back and, you know what I mean, pull myself out of there kind of thing. But that just didn't happen. Yeah, I wish I didn't give certain people so much of my time and energy. But again, you can't change the past. So, and I have a problem with that sometimes, of just letting the past go. Is that a common thing? Yeah, that's true. That's definitely true. Because I done learned a lot of lessons. It's like my mind need a rest from those thoughts. It's exhausting. It can get exhausting. I know it's part of healing and all that, but Jesus. I think it's just my breaking point because it's like I done dealt with trauma and pain and stuff like that before, and it hasn't had me spiraling and stuff like this. So I think it's just I'm at my limit kind of thing, which is good and bad. It's in a good way. It's like I know I'll never go through those things ever again, but then it's just the process that is like hurry up. It's taking too long. Right. Lesson or a blessing. Or maybe I'm taking too long. Who knows? But whatever it is, it's too long. Oh, thank you, Kate. I really needed that. It's good to have people you can relate to and talk to and stuff like that. I don't talk to too many people about deep stuff because I don't trust that many people. And then I grew up to be strong and handle my emotions on my own. So, right. Struggle to know the purpose of it. Like, seriously. I used to have an attitude like, why I gotta learn this lesson? Why da 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 da. Sometimes I feel like we don't have to learn a lesson. It's just that we go through that lesson because of the certain situations that we're in. Like if we were never in those situations, we wouldn't have to learn a lesson. So I feel like it's not always we have to, but maybe we're just caught up in some things. Kind of like cause and effect, because I heavily believe in cause and effect. Like I don't believe everything is like super deep or, you know what I mean? Oh, thank you. You too. This is one. I don't know. I want to go to a. I don't know how to explain it. One of those real big spa places, if that makes sense. Like where they have like all the different like healing rooms. You could put your feet in the water, massage chairs, all that other stuff. I think that'll really be good. I've been to like a little spa thing, but it wasn't like what I'm describing. And I went to like flotation therapy, which was that was kind of nice, but it was like tiring trying to hold my head up to not go underwater. But I think that'll be nice. Right. I get it. But it's definitely healthy for us to be able to have somebody that we can confide in, because it could be a lot to just like try to be extra strong and keep it all to yourself and go through certain things alone when we shouldn't, we don't have. Mine wasn't really that cold. And it's probably because I didn't really know how to float as well that maybe it was like a little uncomfortable, but I don't know. I should have drunk that coffee. I'm probably gonna be up, but it was good. I'm thinking about, I'm thinking if I should cut this wig into a bob. I'm not really sure yet. To help others that go through pain, exactly, right? And then dating is a struggle because it's either not connecting or no trust. I don't know. And it's like I'm always looked at as having like being a player and having like dating like different men at once kind of thing. Like I don't know why I always bump into men that think, you know what I mean? I'm not loyal and stuff like that when I really am, and it sucks. Yeah, I'm always attracted to someone with trust issues. I'm sick of it. How important it is, right? We gotta help each other and uplift each other for sure. That's how we stay connected as we should be, rather than separated like how they're trying to do. So we shouldn't be helping them, separate us and doing their job. Yeah, and a lot of people they don't get that. They're not at that mentality yet, or they'll never get to it. And that's why it keeps going round and round. Like of course the world will never be like perfect or like super peaceful, and well maybe for some people, like some people say heaven is like a mindset kind of thing. So I mean, it could be very peaceful to some, but like there's still gonna be others that's like going through, hell. So again, the world will never be perfect, but it could definitely be 1,000 times better than it is right now. How did this hole get in my table? or something. I'm seeing 2222 synchronicity. Well, sometimes they can be overly possessive and a cheater at the same time. But you definitely have to pick your poison. I know I saw this video. I forgot what all the things, the scenarios was, but it was like, which guy are you choosing? And it was like one that was a mama's boy. The other one, it was like they're in the gym all the time. It was another one where they were like controlling and you can't go out the house. Then the other one I think was like a cheater. The other one always blamed you for something or something. And I was like, you know what? I'm going with the gym guy. At least he's not cheating. At least he's not a mama's boy. You know what I mean? Like, I'll take him being too busy sometimes at the gym or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, yeah, gotta pick your poison. Sociopath. Yeah, because it's like while they're doing what they're doing, they want to make sure you're not cheating on them and they control you. You know what I mean? It's definitely those out there like that. It's like they want to make sure you're 100% invested in them while they're out doing their thing, so that they make sure they have a secure spot with you. You know what I mean? But also doing what they want to do and eating their cake. You know what I mean? So, and it's not cool. It's not. It's a cruel thing. It's a cruel thing. I got a shortage in my charger. Of course I do. 'Honestly, I wanna see you be great. Hey, Paco, hope all is well. I'm probably about to be getting off in a bit. If anyone wants to send in a donation, the time will be now. 1414 synchronicity I just seen. Thank you. You don't have to. I don't want to pressure you. I'm just letting people know that just a last call here. I did find this fun little game. downloaded on my phone. Well, it's not like really fun, but it's like kind of like challenging. It's some type of connect the dots game that you got to figure out how to connect the dots without with the same color without touching the other ones. And it's like a brain twist. It's like you gotta think above the box or think outside of the box rather to get it. Ooh, fun question. 27, 27. What's going on? All these frequencies. I feel so bad for this man earlier. Like he was like rebuilding this house, basically. You know, taking ownership, and then the community, construction workers and stuff, they all came and they tore it down. And he just put like $4,000 into that house. I feel so bad for him. I hope he does. He is able to do something about it, or at least get his money back, because that was just wrong. But that goes to show you never own a house. So I would never try to own a house because you don't really own it. Because then they're gonna be like, well, we still own the land, and even if you try to own the land, they're still gonna claim they have some type of rights to it. You know what I mean? So it's all bullshit. Honestly, I wanna see you be great. $10 on the dot. Did you post or is YouTube giving you a hard time? Yeah. If it's not the internet, then it could be in real life. To me personally, no. But if it's fun to you, then I'll do it. Hey, you like it? I love it. Maybe you want to laugh at the things that they're saying that's not true. And eat some popcorn. About it. Get a record in here for Kate, please, Spirit. Get a record in here for Kate, please, Spirit. Help me give them some clarity tonight. Accurate messages only for Kate. This message is for Kate and Kate only. Help me lay it all out on the cards and on the table for them. Kate would like to know, will there be any internet gossip about them that could happen in the future? And if so, will these people be saying? Will there be any internet gossip about Kate in the future? If so, will these people be saying? Clarify. I just heard she was shoplifting. She didn't keep a promise of some sort. I also heard she's always giving advice. I don't know why I heard unsolicited. I just heard big head. Yeah, 3 of Cups for sure. Some of it will be good gossip too. I don't think it'll be all bad either. Especially if you help the community in some type of way. I don't know why I get this energy of you could be working at a daycare. Or it's like you could help kids cross the street. You're very kind. I just heard she acts like a goody two shoe. Some people could be annoyed that you want to keep your life private, like maybe you want to keep your sex life private or certain things private, and it's like, oh, come on, everyone's talking about it. Some people might think you have dry humor, but some people like it. Some could think you look older for your age, some younger for your age. I don't know why I heard something about mob wives. What in the world? I just heard she likes midgets, or you used to be a stripper. You live in a hotel. Yeah, so it could be all kind of stuff that's thrown out there. The funny thing is, I think most of it could be projection. Like people saying, "Oh, she live in a hotel. She does this." It's like that's what they really have going on. You know what I mean? That's really their life, but they're trying to place it on you. Yeah, it says, "Let go, let God, free yourself from negativity." Like, yeah. But I mean, if it really does bring you enjoyment and it doesn't like affect you negatively, you can look at it, laugh, ha ha, go away. But don't look at it too long because you got better things to do and bigger fish to fry. You know what I mean, right? I just heard she acts like an old lady. Yeah, like maybe they think you act like an old lady because like how you talk, or like maybe you played a lottery or something that they could just like feels like old ladyish to them. Somebody could admire how much time you take on like self care. So if you take like long showers and like really pamper yourself, somebody really likes admires that and they're very inspired. So again, like I don't think it'll all be like negative. Somebody could be wondering if you're lying on your resume. Somebody might think you're copying them, but it could be a thing to where it's like you guys kind of have some similar of ideas that you kind of like launch at the same time. So it's kind of like a coincidence. So people feel like again you're very sweet and like you don't judge people. Like you'll become friends with someone who's like been on drugs. Like you don't like judge people kind of thing. You give everybody sympathy, empathy. I just heard you're clumsy. So maybe you're always like tripping, spilling a drink, something like that, wasting something on your shirt. Yeah, it could be someone who like tries to intimidate you as if you're like on the internet all day or something. Somebody might think you're on the dark web, or it might be a lie that you catfish somebody. Or it's like somebody might try to catch you in some type of lie. Like say for example, you're a vegan, you don't eat meat. It's like they might search really deeply to see if you like ever ate meat in life and made a mistake or something like that. So somebody's like being petty, trying to catch you in a lie or something. Or it's like somebody might try to put you on a spot to see, like, test your knowledge, test your intelligence. I heard she's really defensive or offended. Ooh, I don't like that one. Somebody might be accusing you of worshiping the devil. Maybe because they don't believe in your type of spirituality or something. It could just be like their own program thinking. I heard something about the monkey app. I don't know if you're on there, but maybe they're on there talking about you. Look at that. Ooh, I love this card. I'm shocked we got this. It said, "Don't worry about what people think about you." Yeah, they might try to say your house is infested. I just heard she's delusional. Yeah, some people aren't slick. I feel like they're nasty nice. Like they play nice, they come off nice, but they in a slick way they throw shit. It's like they throw rocks and then hide their hands. Like for example, it could be someone who's like seeming like they have empathy for you, and it's like they want to give you advice and like support and whatever the case may be, but it's like for example, they might give you a number like, oh yeah, you can go there, and they really like help people and support people, and then when you call the number, it's for rehab, and it's like, what the hell? I'm not on drugs, you know what I mean? So it's like they nasty nice kind of thing. Yeah, some people might feel as though like you're a liability of some sort. Yeah, some people might feel as though you'll be like stuck in the same life cycles for a long time. I just heard she's too sensitive. I bet she's not as really happy as she says she is. Yeah, some people could just naturally want to see if you ever met your goals, especially if it's something you've been talking about for a while. Like, oh, I'm gonna move to Nevada, and maybe you've been saying this for like 8 years. Somebody could just be wondering if you're gonna achieve it. Somebody could think you're in a fake relationship. or a no relationship and acting like you're in one. Maybe because you are private, that they have those assumptions. I just heard her legs are hairy. Again, like this stuff doesn't even have to be true, but it's like they putting it out there. Yeah, I heard she's gay. I don't know why I heard she caused her own house fire or she robbed herself or something. So they could have felt like maybe you like did something yourself and then tried to say you were a victim. I don't know. That's weird. That's like doing too much. It's kind of like somebody robs your purse or does something to you and then they're like, "Oh, you set that up." You know what I mean? So maybe somebody thinks you're like setting your own stuff up in a weird way and like wanting extra attention. Like that's weird. I heard she's a tease. So somebody could be like attracted to you and they're like she's a tease. Somebody could feel like you'll be even more sexier with like tattoos or a certain look. I also heard she's a cock blocker. Oh, sorry. What? Somebody could want you to hook them up with your brother or a friend of theirs. I just heard she's gonna run Starbucks out of business. Maybe you get Starbucks a lot or something. I don't know. Somebody could be jealous of your handwriting. Maybe you write really neat, or you know cursive and they don't. I heard she doesn't dress for the weather. So maybe some people feel like in the summer you dress for winter, and then in the winter you dress for summer. Okay. I heard she's a witch. Going back to that. I heard she doesn't have self control, but I think that's going back to the thing where they said she's too sensitive. I just heard she's childish. So maybe somebody could think you're childish if you do pinky promise or rock paper scissors or certain things still, but screw them. We have same shit different day. So again, somebody might like not have faith in you, but it's like you could be proving them wrong. But it's like who cares if they have faith in you or not? Like as long as like my ancestors and stuff like that have faith in me, it's like who cares what these people think? I just heard she daydreams a lot. So yeah, maybe somebody thinks you're daydreaming a lot or you have ADHD. Or she thinks she knows it all. Yeah, so some people that again they might feel like you daydream a lot, so they like have to clap, snap at you, do certain things. I just heard, ain't it funny how life turns around? Same people you mistreated, be everything now. Be careful, somebody could want to turn you out to be just as evil as them, or like talk their lingual, do certain things, just not yourself. Be careful. But yeah, I would like you clarity. I'm gonna read this last card and tell you your tarot. Let me know if you feel like I left anything out or need to clear up something. It says, "What's the best that could happen?" You're probably super good at thinking of the worst case scenario, right? You can project all your fears onto a big screen and play them out in vivid color. You can actually feel the anger of the confrontation you haven't confronted, the loss of the job you haven't been fired from, the death of the star you haven't dared to shoot for. Try putting those superpowers to work in the opposite direction. Imagine how you could be surprised and delighted in those same scenarios. Daydream instead of worry. Say hey to that cool ass shit. And yeah, you have the Queen of Swords, King of Swords, so that's like a matching energy. We have the Six of Cups, Five of Swords, Knight of Cups, the King of Wands, Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, the Hangman, Ten of Wands, World card twice, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Cups, the Devil card, Page of Wands, the Six of Pentacles, the Fool card, the Nine of Wands. Do you have any repeating numbers? Yeah, the number six. Six of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So the number six is very significant. You're welcome. But yeah, again, laugh at it, eat some popcorn, move on. Even clear it up to where it's like, how could this be so? This doesn't even make sense. You know what I mean? How could this rumor be true? It doesn't even make sense, and then they'll feel so dumb. Empowering and confident. Oh, when I was saying big head, it was more so like physically, like maybe they just think you have like a big head or a big forehead or something. But you know what they say, girls with big foreheads are really, really attractive. But it was some of a, she thinks she knows it all. She thinks she knows everything. Some of it is already happening. I won't be surprised if they say it again. Dressing with the weather. That's true. Definitely comes with the territory. If you don't have any haters, what they say, you're not popping. You're not doing something right. Nobody's hating on someone who's just like letting their life go by. You know what I mean? They're hating on the ones that's actually successful, doing things, confident, all that good stuff. These are the same things up there. Yeah, I didn't even want to mention that, but I had to be truthful. But he's talking about some massive, massive forehead. Yes. Yeah, it's like laugh at it, but don't pay it too much attention. Not just because it's like don't care what they think kind of thing, because you already kind of don't no more. But it's more so like a don't give them clout kind of thing. It's like don't pay attention enough to where it actually gives them any type of success or credit or anything. You know what I mean? It's like pay attention enough to kind of laugh, kiki, move along, but not to where it actually gives them anything. Just silly things, right? Because I feel like people will keep going and purposely try to do that so they can like get that certain reaction to where they can like level up off you. You know, they do it all the time. That's just like those crazy fans or whatever you want to call them that like starts fake beef with famous people so that they can get noticed. It's kind of like that. and you got to be the, celebrity that doesn't really pay them too much attention, you know. Yeah, it's like don't give these losers any of your time. He said it was fun. Oh my gosh, you're welcome. Yeah, I'm sorry. Who are you? What's your name? Where are you from? Oh, no. You ever see those reality shows and stuff? Like, I don't know them. What? You know what I mean? Treat them as very irrelevant as they are. Everybody has their own enjoyments. Just like me, I enjoy sex readings, but not everybody is into that. You know, it's your prerogative. As long as it gives you a positive effect, it's like, who cares? It's not hurting anybody, you know what I mean? So, you should never think of it. Okay, hon. Allergies are messing up. Allergies are messing up. You too. Much love and blessings. Get that beauty rest. And just keep laughing at the haters. Okay, I'm going to call last call for donations. Official last call for donations. If anyone wants to get some clarity tonight, lock those donations in. I have nobody on the list right now, so if you donate now, I can get right to you. Yes, and what is everybody doing for the weekend, too? And if you have any updates to share with me from past readings that I've given, please share an update. You don't have to, but I really appreciate it. It is helpful. Again, these are paid readings only. I just called a last call for donations. So if anyone is interested, lock your donations in. These are not free readings at the time. Personal private readings can go by email, phone, text, private live stream, or private recorded video. Suggest some video ideas for this channel as well. Every so often, I do collective readings, whether on my community tab or live streams. And I answer all questions except mediumship at this time. Come get some life-changing advice. What are you guys waiting for?